How's it going, guys? My Vortex. Welcome to a Black Friday trading profile or trading deals that I managed to pick up during this time. So, obviously, if you have been living under a rock, Black Friday was yesterday. It's currently Saturday, 25th of November. And, yeah, I spent around 500k on investments. As you can see, I've got 19k left, and some of the stuff has already sold. But yeah, basically, in this video, I'm just going to be showing you all the deals that I picked up, all the different cards, and all the just really good investments that I've made. Because personally, I've made quite a lot. Like, obviously, some of them are quite simple, as you can see from here. But we made some big ones and got some really good deals. So for starters, I kind of planned out what I was going to invest all my money on about 2 weeks beforehand, and I decided that I was going to build my team and then fill up most of the transfer pile with a lot of 83 and 84 rated cards, and then I was aiming to get one high rated inform and also fill the rest with high demand players such as Bailly, Dembele, and things like that. So the team that I built here, which I will do a squad builder on very soon, is contains quite a lot of like investment players as well. So see, we've got Bailly here. I picked him up for 26k, which is the most expensive that I picked him up for. So I got him for even cheaper. I do also have a Boateng that I bought a long time ago. It's just been sat in my club, and honestly, I've been waiting for an SBC where you have to use a screen card. Dembele here as well, 16k, which isn't too bad. Probably could have got him cheaper. And Bakayoko as well, bought for 6k, which was a little bit expensive, but obviously it's still cheap, and he's going to probably go up to like maybe 10k or at least 3 or 4k more than what he is now. We also picked up Dembele with a Hunter card on for 14,500, which is a really good deal on him. Marco Reus, a proper struggle to get a good price on him, so I just settled for 63k, which is the cheapest than his lowest average price has been. So not too bad really, but that's where a lot of the coins went into making this team. So after I made most of this team, well, first of all, actually, I bought my Inform card, which was Inform Eriksen. And what worried me when I went to buy this card was that his hero card got released like a week before Black Friday, and I thought this was going to skyrocket this price down, which was good. But then again, I didn't really know what his price would have like went back up to, or I was kind of confused about it. But basically the aim was to try and get an Eriksen for under 185, which I did manage to do. I really wanted to get him for like around 175. I feel like that would have been a perfect kind of price to get him at. But I'm still very happy with how I got him here. And as you can see now, he's going for 221, 228, 220, 215. Like, his price is already a lot more than I've bought him for, so I've already made profit, because tax like 10k, and then selling him for like 210, for example, that's like 20k profit or something. So, you know, overall, like, I'm already making profit on this guy, but I'm gonna wait maybe another week or two for the market to really settle back in. And if you're not using resources such as Footbin to look at how the market's doing and, you know, tracking kind of players and stuff, then I really recommend that you do use it. On Footbin, there is actually a market section which gives you the index 100, which basically tells you like the momentum of the market and how it is. So obviously yesterday on Black Friday, it dropped to its absolute lowest that it's ever been at, which was like, I think it got to 61, I think. Let's have a look, actually. Yeah, 61. Well, 61 was the lowest that I saw it when I was looking at it, and today the lowest is 62. So the market obviously hasn't still recovered yet, but I'm seeing a lot of recovery in certain places. For example, the 84 rateds have massively gone up because of the Inform SBC, which is a really good SBC actually. So I'm actually going to sell a lot of these cards now and get rid of them. I'm going to keep the Dembeles and the Baillies and the Informs all for later on, because I reckon they'll go up to, like, so Bailly for example, I think he's going to go up to about 35k like a week after, or maybe like maybe Thursday night, I reckon, when people are buying the FUT Champs players back. And obviously Bailly is a very high demand player. He's in the majority of FUT Champion squads. So I picked this one up for 23k, which is extremely cheap. That was a really, really good deal. So when I sell him, I'm going to make like probably 10-15k on him when he managed to float back in price. I picked up another Bailly for 25k, once again very, very cheap. A Dembele for 16k, and obviously the other two that are in my club as well, once again for quite cheap really. As you can see here, I picked up a lot of 83s and 84 rateds around last night, putting bids on a lot of them, and honestly I thought they were at like a high price then, but now holy crap, they have fluctuated like crazy. As you can see, I bought like Sully for 1.4 and Keita for 850 coins, like these kind of players. And I bought this Horn because I listed a lot of these overnight, and as you can see, they got 9 hours left. So I listed a Horn, well, pretty much all of these up overnight. There's like one set that were finishing just as this came out. So then I had one Horn going for like 400k, fucking hell, 4k, and someone bought him straight away and got a bid on him or something. So I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So I checked, and obviously this SBC has been out, and I was on 5k, and just from selling 2 or 3 cards, I'm already back onto 19k. So I made like 2k on the cards that I've already sold, which was like 2 or 3. So, you know, done fucking well already. Like, really not messing about here. Honestly, got some absolute deals. And seriously, if you wasn't getting involved last night, then you have missed out massively. The 84s and 83s and 85 rateds is probably the safest way to go if you want to just get involved in trading. Like, you can do this at any time. If you're looking for 84 rated, you're probably looking at them for around 2k to 3k. That's the kind of price where, you know, they've settled and there's not SBCs out. Just basically get them when there's no more SBCs out. There'll be certain times where a lot of these players are going for very, very low, such as like Sunday night when the squad battles rewards are on. Like, a lot of the players just kind of go right the way down, really. Another thing that I did actually do to well, I just did them because I did the Flash SBCs, and there's some really good packs actually. Like, there were some weird like kind of packs. Like, they had like mini 50k packs with 6 rare gold players in them. They had like all rare 2 gold packs or something. And you got like 2 gold, 2 silvers, 2 bronze, but they're all rare. So basically, I managed to pack Icardi during this time. So I'm not selling him yet because I feel like he's going to go up. Like, I know he's already dropped down. Like, he's 60k this morning and now he's 40. So I don't know if to just take my money and run. But just because of how low the market is right now, like, loads of these guys are getting packed, so that his price is going to keep going down and down. So I'm thinking maybe sell him Wednesday night when the new team week comes out, or maybe like Thursday, because it's like he just seems so low at the moment. Like, he's just, honestly, he's 150k last week. So I'm just hoping that when the market recovers and is, you know, fully like at the right index. So when it's back at like probably 80 index or something, that's hopefully when Icardi will be floating around like 60k or 80k, something like that. Obviously this is very hopeful speaking, but nonetheless, like, out of all the Flash SBCs that I did, I've made profit on him. So on all of them basically, just from Icardi, and I also managed to get Isco as well. Once again, he's going for quite cheap at the moment, 20k. He'll probably float up to around 25-30 after the market crash. He's not a very well used player, which leaves him to not rise as much, but he's definitely going to be a lot more in like a week's time. And I also did the guaranteed 81 plus rated tradable inform, and I got a really shit one, but I had 2 untradeable informs in my club that I was never going to use, so I thought, why not? And I also, obviously, I had some 84s and 83s just lying about, so I was like, well, let's just fucking get them up, right? But yeah, I'm probably going to do another update on this video in like a week's time, and then maybe another week when I've fully sold everything. But honestly, made some seriously good profit here. But for myself, who's not really that huge into trading or that much of an experienced trader where I make so much coins, but I reckon I probably made like 150k off absolutely everything here. So I'm probably going to sell most of these 84s and 83s now, and then leave the rest of the cards for a week's time. Then I'll update you guys on how that's going. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that video, and just stay tuned for the next kind of big events, because these events is what drives trading and just what initiates it. And it's, if you're not getting involved in these kind of times, then you are seriously missing out. There's a lot of coins to be made here. Clearly, as seen here, like, I sold 2 cards and made flat out 2k profit on them just because I bought them last night. Like, it's not even, it's quick investments for the most part. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Stay tuned for tomorrow, where I'm going to be bringing a Fortnite video out, and that should be very fun. It's a really funny video actually. So yeah, please do leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya.